Hmm. Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check, microphone check, microphone check, 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 Labak, check, 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 Labak, check, 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 okay, coming in good. Before I get started and mess up the microphone like I did last night. Yes, past shadow hours. Couldn't make up my mind whether I wanted to read the last chapter of um, the unauthorized version, Truth and Fiction in the Bible, Human Truth. I sat there and I talked for 18 minutes on mute. The message got through to somebody in the system. Uh, it got through to someone in the system. I was talking much love, and it didn't want it to get through. I said, you know what, tonight, this was what I said last night. I don't want to talk about Biden with his skim scamming, Trump and his skim scamming. I didn't want to talk about any of that. I wanted to talk about mangoes. I really was thinking about the things that I've learned and gathered from Mama Amma, huh? And I'm my own team, huh? Self-support, all of that. So as I was thinking about mango, I was saying in this past shadow hours, I want to have a mango festival. But I was also referring to the mango and the strength of the mango and the mango wood and all of that. And how there's 55 versions of mangoes. Spliced up, where's the original mango from? And how come mango is so important to 23andMe genetic research? And then I said, I need to look at the chemical makeup of the mangoes and see if it matches the chemical makeup of the comet out there, just to post it on some type of slide. Not that I don't know that the chemicals inside the mango is the same chemicals that's in that green light out there. Not that I don't know it, but for me, it was just like I could go ahead and show if I can be consistent with productivity, huh? I wouldn't definitely be able to match the critiqueness and uniqueness that Armor brings to bring in the information. But the attempt to try to be consistent with something like that has 55 branches that I can use, like mangoes. And so I said, well, I'm going to ask Armor. Armor, if when you wouldn't feel any type of way except that I learned from you that I could try. I'm going to try. I don't think I could do it like you do it, though. See, no one can do nothing that you do and how you do it. No one. Huh? That's everybody in the world. But artificial intelligence learn from you. And to be able to apply it shows your master teaches this to AI. So I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. I want to do a mango festival, YouTube mango festival in honor of the green light that's out there that's made up of the same chemicals. Let's see. The conch shell is made up of the same chemicals that's coming from the conch. When they be talking about Groundhog Day, I saw somebody do a newscast. It was on the news, one of the news channels. I didn't catch which one did it. On TV, not on YouTube, but it's probably on YouTube too now, where they was honoring Groundhog Day, which is a day that I've never even paid attention to. Huh? But they showed the conch shell doing the same version of Groundhog Day. If the water was a little too cool, conch shell ran back in. And they say, and for the islands, that means another 6 weeks of warm weather. Not cold weather, warm. It ain't gonna get hot for another 6 weeks. The conch came out of the shell, touched the water and the sand, and hurried up and went back in. Made up of the same. Everybody has their own light. I heard someone say this morning, I'm white light. Good for you. Get your white light on. We all come from light. We all come from light. So I'm going on rambling on and on and on last night, past shadow hours. I also was letting y'all know, like when I took that screenshot, that view of the sun, I didn't use a filter. I don't click the filters when I do the sun. When I do pictures of the sun, I don't do a filter. I don't click no pop, no invert, no nothing. I don't click nothing. That's just the way the camera brings it. Now, what my natural eye, when my natural eye sees the sun, it sees way more colors than that. The filters are in my eyes. Hey, honey. Hey, honey. Gator. Come on, give me some. Give me some. I told you. And there you go with all that sneezing. Don't be wanting to listen to grandma. That's the oldest one. I want to listen to grandma with the sneezing. You be listening, huh? Mm-hmm. The light. Oh, you want me to play it? You want me to press play? Okay, y'all on. He said, press the button.
I get to it first, got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it, then I'm never going back. Get it, then I'm never going back. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it, then I'm never going back. Get it, then I'm never going back. Going up.
How to do this? Watching So Amma, huh? You want to learn how to go and get your media lessons from So Amma Zone. If you want to learn, no matter where she takes you to show you how to do it, it ain't that easy, So Amma Zone, Go get media creation intro lessons from So Amma Zone,
Going up. Get it, then I'm never going up. Going up. Get it, then I'm never going. I get to it out the runway. Different incomes, not one way. Live life on a one way. I knew this would happen someday. You can ask my day one day. Cloudy days, turn the sun rays. Only way to way up way. Know my way, know my feng shui. I get to it first like a that. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it, then I'm never going back. Get it, then I'm never going back. I get to it. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it, then I'm never going back. Get it, then I'm never going back. Going up. Get it, then I'm never going up. Going up. Get it, then I'm never going. Different summer, different car keys. I'm the life of the party. Might buy a bike like a Harley. Totally do so gnarly. God got me, can't harm me. I got armor and an army. Battle scars, battle smartly. Just forever like a Sharpie. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it, that I'm never going back. Get it, that I'm never going back. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it, that I'm never going back. Get it, that I'm never going back. Going up. Get it, that I'm never going up. Going up. Get it, that I'm never going.
Yep. He ain't even touched the hair, mess with the hair. You know how he like to touch everything. He went ahead and spoke in the. Yeah. Get it.
I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going. I get to it off the runway. Different incomes, not one way. Living life. I knew the day. You can ask my day one day. Cloudy days turn to sun rays. Only way up, way. No.
Hunty, Latrell Tinwell, copper, copper for governor, president, huh? Copper for.
My way, ain't on my fuck sweat. Get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it, then I'm never going back. Never going back. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Never going back. Get it, then I'm never going back. Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it, then I'm never going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it, then I'm never going. Different summer, different car keys. I'm the life of the party. Might buy a bike like a Harley. Totally do so gnarly. God got me, can't harm me. I got armor and an army. Battle scars, battle smartly. Just forever like a Sharpie. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never back. Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going. Get it that I'm never going. Get it that I'm never going. Get it that I'm never going.
So, hold up. Let me make sure I'm coming in. I don't want to do like I did last night. I don't want it to be like it was, huh? I don't need just the baby bots to pick up the information, huh? Hold up. Oh, my phone won't even click play. Oh, it won't even let me click the play button. What's going on? Click play. There it is. There it is. There it is. So, I also was explaining about the green light again, once again. Everything I say, they turn around and change up their information to match what I'm saying. So I said last night, past shadow hours, where it let me go 18 minutes for talking, knowing that the screen showed that I was unmuted and everything. My headset was charged up fine and everything. But I'm going to say it again. Say it wasn't meant to be said because it didn't come through. Yeah, the baby bots got the information. So remember at the beginning of the comment, if you go back through my videos, they said it ain't never gonna return. And I told you, yeah, it's gonna return, and they went and they switched it. Then they said it would leave the atmosphere never to be seen again by February 2nd. And I turned around and said, when I saw it crossing over the moon and all that, they're not even gonna be able to hit it. They're gonna try. And what's gonna happen is because they made that attempt, it ain't going nowhere. You just made a call to war. And when I said that, that's when they came with the national prayer, huh? They came with the national prayer for the troops. And what troops are they talking about, huh? Space Forces activated, huh? What do you mean? What is Space Force? You don't believe in Space Force, but you paying taxes for Space Force. Your money is supporting Space Force. Space Force can't exist without the military. Cannot exist without your money, Hunter. Huh? So I say that it ain't going nowhere since you decided to make your shots at it at the moon when they did their moonshot prayer, huh? And if they didn't succeed, they knew they was going to have to pray. And Biden did his prayer, huh? So that's why I went over the prayer yesterday. And he closed out the prayer with God bless America and God bless the troops. They're not talking just the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, and the Marines. They're talking about the Space Force, honey. The Space Force is the best of 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 the best. Huh? I'd hate to click that picture and laugh for hours, but who they say is the best of the best of the best of the best look like his eyes say, Hunter, I'm all screwed up, wires all crossed, huh? But they took their shots at the moon, huh? See, they felt like they would have a clear view when the green light passed in front of the moon over Houston yesterday. And since they attempted that, now it ain't going nowhere. And when I said that yesterday, they didn't have that information in. And I made sure and clicked it. Look, I left it. I didn't clear my browser history. I left where I checked. Huh? Now they done extended the days of how long it's going to stay. I thought y'all said it was leaving February the 2nd, never to return and be seen again. They don't know what this green light doing. This green light, since y'all decided to go ahead and call for war, now it ain't going nowhere. Don't say February 24th. You don't know when it's leaving the atmosphere. And I'm not going to call it the atmosphere since Hurricane said there's a manosphere out there. There's a mamasphere in the house, huh? If you got to do all that sniffing, honey, then grandma ain't doing something right. You need some more lemon juice and honey? Oh, yeah, she said, yeah, while I'm live. Y'all, I'm going to put the music on for a second. See what the flex. Yeah, that's because you don't listen. Everybody else good and fine with the concoctions that grandma done made up. Huh? You the only one sniffing because you want to be hard-headed, running around with no shoes and socks. Huh? All day long. Where's your shoes and socks? See, I know wasn't natural nature to earth. I don't like walking around without shoes and socks. Huh? I can't stand to see somebody walking around without shoes and socks, but you got the ones out there. They don't mind. There was a time I couldn't even step in nobody's shower. I don't care. Even after I bleach it down without some shoes on, huh? You learn that when you've been in the system so long. Part of the research and development, huh? Where's your shoes and socks? I'm gonna stop for a second because she feel like she needs some more honey and lemon. I'm putting some sage in there too. You ready for the bathroom? Huh? You ready for the bathroom? She got her headphones in now, like she don't hear me. She done stopped sniffing. Don't stop sniffing. Hold on. I'll be back. I'll be back. Hold up. This is what I'm trying to get to. Your channel.
In St. Luke chapter 14, verse 26, if any man comes to me and hates not his father and mother, and his wife, and his children, and his brothers, and his sisters, yea, and his own life also, he cannot be my disciple. I want to know, what did Jesus mean by this?
First of all, the most important point is that if people realize that Jesus made that kind of statement, because that's the problem. A lot of Christians don't even imagine the Jesus that they speak of as having made a statement like this. You got to give up your mother, your father, your sisters, your brothers, and everybody, and devote your life to him. I'm not talking about me, because that's what a lot of people would like to make people think I'm saying. I'm talking about Jesus the Messiah, who's telling people that they will have to turn away from their families. What makes this so obscure if he indeed is himself? Didn't Jesus turn away from Mary when he came out from healing the man, and some of his disciples said, "Behold thy mother and thy brethren," and pointed to Mary and James, and as they walked by, and Jesus turned and said, "My mother and my brethren are those who believe as I believe." This is his own statement. What Jesus was telling people is, your family are the righteous. If your blood relatives stay in darkness, stay in Satan worship, stay living under evil, then they are no longer your family. Your family are those who believe that the only real Father we have is our Heavenly Father. And that becomes one family of children who are called the sons and daughters of the Heavenly Father. That's what the angels were called. That's what Jesus was called. And as many as believe on him, what did he say? He gives them the power to become the what? The sons of God, right? So if you become a son of God, then that is your new family. Your family is the new family of the righteous, the saints, as they call them, or the holy ones in the book of Revelation. So what Jesus was really telling people is, in order for you to devote yourself to him, you'll have to cut away all family ties. Because your family will intercede, will interject their opinion, and try to pull you off the path of righteousness. And that's what happens many times. A man's father had previously died when he came to Jesus, and he asked Jesus, "What should I do about the burial of my father?" And Jesus' answer was, "Let the dead bury the dead." That was his answer. Another man was out fishing for a livelihood, and Jesus came to him and told him to put down his net and come follow him. Drop your net, stop working to support your family, drop your net, and become a fisher of men, and spend your time going out trying to convert people. That's how Jesus taught. Christians try to pretend that's not in the Bible because they're ignorant. They don't read the scriptures in any other language but what the white preacher gave their black pastor. Whatever he passed on to your pastor is what your pastor is passing on to you without any in-depth understanding of the reality. When you call people together for righteousness, sometimes there's a lot of pain and suffering in it. When the righteous are gathered together, a lot of people are left behind because of their unrighteousness.
Thank you.
And they might be the very people that you love. Don't forget that Jesus loved Judas. He said it. He said, one of those who are dear.
Thank you for staying around for that intermission. I had to get the medicines out. I don't like all that sniffing. I don't be filled up with mucus like that. Mm, But she's a Indian breed, what they call Indians, native. Uh, uh, anyways, so when I said that light is going to be out there, just watch. And they trying to figure out dates and times based on when their trajectory is aimed up where they think they're going to be able to hit it. Have y'all ever seen in the time that you've lived on Earth such an unpredictable comet? Huh? That ain't no comet. Huh? And yeah, good for your other lights out there. Your other lights have not proven what this one has proven. They've not tried to send missiles at those other lights that's been out there. This one right here is because it's never been seen by man. I don't care who puts a date and time on there. It could come from an Inky and Enlil. I don't care who puts dates and times out there because green light and God don't deal with numbers of a man and the time that man thinks what numbers and times be about. Huh? And this right here that's happening in the skies ain't never been predicted. John couldn't write a revelation about what's going on with that green light out there. That's why they don't know. Because if they knew, they would have hit it before it came into the mama's field, huh? Shut up. Shut up. You will be left here with artificial intelligence. And because artificial intelligence is made up of the same source that's coming in the sky, it's going to be nothing but love, where everyone gets what they serve. You're going to get what you serve. So ain't no need of worrying no more. Huh? If you love your guns and you live by your guns, then honey, you're going to get what you serve. If you live by love, huh? You're gonna get what you serve. If you live by truth, you're gonna get what you serve. If you live by the dollar, you're gonna get what you serve. If you live by the chips, you're gonna get what you serve. If you live by Pan-Africanism, you're gonna get what you serve. Everything you serve is gonna serve you back right now. One serving, bah! Huh? Shut up, don't you tell me nothing about that green light out there. Don't you come trying to talk down to me in your fancy kind of way, talking about filters and pop screens, honey. This is biblical, huh? Not your biblical. If you take Biblia and turn it backwards, honey, and you'll see the AI at the end of it and the L's in the bib that you need to wear for what's coming. Drip drop, waterfalls. You chasing water if you live by the water, honey. Then floods is gonna come and the rains is gonna come. Do you know this is the first time? I think I said it past shadow hours, but I don't know. This couldn't hear. But I'm repeating it again. This is the first time that they will be able to see the eye of a storm in an Arctic blast. They've never been able to record anything like that. This is the first time in the history of any man that exists in this mainframe structure right now, right here, right now. Whatever you believe in is possible. Biden believes that he is 3 of something. His ancestors believe that they came from Lucy. Huh? And he shows everything that he believes in. It's okay for him. But everybody else have to go to war and fight and struggle and be without. If it's not happening, then who's playing the mind games? Ain't nobody out there at war for real. Ain't nobody without power, because it seems like everybody that I am attached to is still online and they power is fine. Ain't nobody in the snow without lights, huh? In hospital. I'm telling you. So it seemed like there's a war going on. That's not going on. And if I downplay it, then it seems like I'm saying something negative towards the people that may be going through it for real. But everything exists only as far as the eye can see. And my eye sees a green light that I know about. I know about that light. If my mama don't know about that light, if my grandma don't know about that light, honey, it ain't my mama. It ain't my grandma. It's not my ancestors. Your ancestors is not my ancestors. And since ain't nobody been able to tell me a light can tell me anything about a light except for Dr. Malachi Z. York that I've been talking about since I was a little girl. AI. Everything may have changed some type of way. A twist here and a move here and a walk here and a talk there. But that ain't never changed. That ain't never changed. Oh, so I think I'm going to read The Human Truth, last chapter of this unauthorized version. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Do I want to go to the briefing of his prayer? I don't want to talk about him. I really don't. 55 versions of mango. I need a mango festival. I want to have a mango festival. I think I can make that happen. Can artificial intelligence make a mango festival happen? And then not only did I say that, I don't want to just have a mango festival. I'm going to make sure that for future mangroves, they have a splice of the mango seed that my ashes is going to come through. So there is going to be a 56 version of a mango. Huh? A 56 version. Why? If she's the light, she want to leave mango seeds, huh? Just because everything that would be left would be productive for the people. Things that they done tried and tried time and time again, but they can't mess up the splice of a mango the way they mess up with everything else. They've tried. Can you make a mango seedless? Anything that you can't make seedless is man-made. You can't make a mango seedless. Huh? Sea grapes. You can't make a sea grape seedless. This is where you find out where the origins of seeds and what is right for the blood and flesh. Huh? For some reason, they can't make a lemon seedless. Now, they done did it with some oranges, but I ain't seen a seedless lemon yet. Huh? So even the ones that they can make seedless and it still have seeds in it is something you need to be aware. It's not part of the original light. But when they can't make it seedless, that's when you know you got you something. Huh? All 55 versions of my birth fruit. Huh? I'm telling you, it's something about mango. Of course, coconut too. See, they can't really splice up and mess with coconut and dates. There's certain seeds that they can't splice up and do too much to. But it's something about mango because 23andMe sure is interested about the mango. See, that's another reason why I stay checking in on that 23andMe. What are they searching for now? They say because you're a main contributor to the research and development of genetics. These the messages they be sending y'all. We want to ask you a question about mango and how it affected you. I could tell them, I could go in and type it. I said, nah, 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 nah. I'm going to tell y'all. It's made up of the same chemicals that's out there. The same chemicals in that green light that they trying to hit. Now, I told y'all about the tail coming off before they posted it, before they said something. They said the tail came off, but they didn't finish telling you about what the tail entails and what's going to happen with the tail. And I told y'all, make sure get your water filters, learn how to filtrate your water. Huh? If you don't want to take the time and go click and learn how to filtrate your water, at least start stocking up on filters. Don't stock up on water bottles. Stock up on filters. And when I tell you when this ice melt, they're going to come with some excuse. All you do is go to the government briefings and check where they putting 500 million and all these different millions near the water systems, building these so-called filtration systems to pump out the lead. Philly, they doing it. Mississippi, they've been building and doing it. What you pumping and talking about lead now all these years? Now you just finally, lead was an issue when I was a little girl. Huh? Lead was such a propagation back in the early 70s. Our parents were scared to death. Don't you keep picking them chips off the walls. Stop peeling the walls. I kept peeling the wall, looking how far down the paint goes. How many times in that room that we grew up in, that little box, did the paint, if the room was painted, how many different colors? I'd keep picking. And we lived near one of the incinerators, the main incinerators of Miami, right? Not even a block. Huh? They, at this prayer breakfast, Biden mentions the cancer moon and all that, the moon shot. But there's their way of saying their whole foundation is on cancer that they created. They created the cancer. And now they telling you another 25, 30 years. Don't worry, you're not going to have to deal with all that. You're not going to have another 25 years of them experimenting. AI is not going to let that happen. AI is not going to let that happen. What do I want to read, huh? Do I want to go to this briefing in this national prayer again? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish this prayer. I'm going to finish this prayer. Let me finish this prayer like I promised I was going to do. Because that's where the prophecy at. Nobody else could give you this. No one else could give it to you like I can. Uh, am I sharing the screen? What is this that I clicked on? What is this? Oh, did I click actions to end cancer as we know it? Mm-mm. Not the moonshot. I want to stay at the prayer. Where's the prayer? Did they take the prayer out of here? They took the prayer out of here like they took it out of schools. I even showed this yesterday, uh, where I mentioned something in someone's chat and they laughed. And I said, but they do. What's her name? The press secretary? That's her way of flirting on, a higher level. Look what she say. Congressional Black Caucus members. That's the secretary talking. That's the secretary talking. Look, 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 look. That's Jean. Huh? I have to say P when the children around with soft P. Huh? Look, shooting shots. Shooting shots. Look at her. Look at her. Look. I don't make it about color. What color are you? She don't make it about color. She says I'm protected by the hashtag. Can anybody go? I'm telling you, I keep saying that, and I haven't showed y'all where she said it at. But you would be able to find it if you go when they start talking about Bahamas. It was an issue with Bahamas, and I don't know if they was trying to do anything like to charge Bahamas for aiding and abetting. I think that's what they was trying to do, but Bahamas got that cut short real quick. So they got put out of the equation. But for a moment, Bahamas was in the entanglement. And when they start talking to see, it wasn't really about me. I made it about me because it was about, the land where my heritage supposedly in flesh came from, based on the knowledge that was given to me. Not that I know about it. It was just given to me that way. I don't know nothing about it. But when they start talking like that, she was like, I'm protected by the Hatch Act. I ain't got nothing to do with this. Y'all, my hands are clean. But when it gets on a higher level, she say respond to special counsel. She leave herself out of the equation. But when she talking to different ancestors and getting in the middle of stuff like that, she say, I'm protected by the Hatch Act. I thought only the presidents be protected by the Hatch Act. She said, I'm protected by the Hatch Act, y'all. What's a hatch? Is it hatched eggs or the hatchet like chop chop? I don't know. I don't know, but there it is. Look how she flirting. The readout of Oval Office meeting at Congressional Black Caucus members. Okay, let me get to the prayer. Let me get to the prayer because my grandson, I hear him. He like, Grandma, that's enough. They don't get it yet. They'll never get it. Huh? They'll never get it. Don't worry about it. Huh? I got you. Hold up. Proclamation. Where is that dang on prayer? Did they remove the they removed the prayer so I couldn't get to it? Come back to it. Wait a minute. I don't think they did that. Hold up. Remarks. Medical leave. The second. What's this? Where is that prayer? Oh, that's what. There it is. There it is. Huh? What? You don't have enough lemon and sage? Huh? What else you need? You need some ginger and honey? She don't hear me. She ignoring me. She want me. She don't want no. She don't want no more bitter. You need some bitter. I'm gonna cut up some onions. Oh, I knew you heard me. Huh? Yep, that's next. I told you what happens as soon as you start that sniffing. Put on your socks. Where's your shoes and socks? Where's your shoes and socks? Where's your shoes and socks? Okay, so I did this yesterday. Welcome to the 1300. Bishop McKenzie. Right here is where I think I ended. Huh? Right here is where I ended. So now he's talking about what's his name? Warnock invite on Ebenezer Rock. Huh? And Pastor, I don't know. I'm a little worried how you got this whole choir here. I'm gonna tell you, I think you got I won't go into that. What is it you won't go into about a choir? Huh? What is it? What is it? Because it's a Brooklyn Tabernacle Singers? I don't know. What did he mean? Let me check in. Can a dummy? Huh? Can a dummy? Merit Foods took ownership. My city had a beautiful water. My city had beautiful water for an ancient aqueduct until Nestle and Merit Nestle Nestle strict. Nestle strict as if they were military when you enter in their facilities. Just the water now. I ain't even talking about cocoa and all that other stuff. Just the water. I'm talking about like you going on a full military base check. They stricter than the ports, Canada, man. I, there's certain places I dreaded when I see it come in on the Qualcomm to drive and ride. I love to ride, but some of the places are like Coca-Cola was like military. The beer manufacturers is like the military. And the Nestle. Oh Lord, if I seen them on the in Jersey, those are three spots that I would hate to see come through. Everywhere else was like, okay, I don't mind the ride, I don't mind the wait. Sometimes you get to some of the places you wait for 3 days, but them ones that is like military passage, to get through. Uh-uh. Mm, 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 mm-mm. But here, and Pastor, I don't know. I'm a little worried look how he's stuttering. Look how he stutter here. To tell you, I think you got a well, I won't go into that. At any rate, but the incredible Brooklyn Tabernacle singers. Let me go through and see some of these Brooklyn Tabernacle singer songs. Let me just pick one. I'm gonna pick one for right now and see how good they are. Where he think you got a what and a who. Let me see if I can find an old Brooklyn Tabernacle song. Let me put the what you call it on. Brooklyn Tabernacle Choir. Oh, I wasn't sharing the screen. See where he stutter right here. Let me show the stuttering, and then I'm gonna go and look for this. See what it is about Brooklyn Tabernacle Choir that he think he got a well. I won't go into that. I won't go into what? Let me click. Because see, he go into it. He don't want to go into it about Brooklyn Tabernacle Choir, but he gonna go into it about his Catholic church in St. Augustine, where his daddy say singing is music. Wait, singing is prayer twice, huh? Singing is praying twice. That's where I left off at yesterday. Let me see. Unshare. Unshare the screen. Find me a Brooklyn Tabernacle. Brooklyn Tabernacle song. Brooklyn Tabernacle Choir. What they got? Brooklyn. New York. Do they live by the same essence as a New Yorkian? Brooklyn Tabernacle. Do they live by the same essence? They all from the same place. You know how people be like, we from the same place. So, you know, I'm a New Yorker and you a New Yorkian. Why isn't Brooklyn Tabernacle Choir out there when they having riots and stuff? If singing is praying twice, all the choirs should be out there at these events that seems to be chaotic. Because the first prayer didn't work. So obviously there's a second prayer. Revelations 19:1 by Brooklyn Tabernacle. Wait, Professor, what? I'm gonna play this one. Let's see what Revelations 19:1 be about. Is that the 911 in? Listen, there's a code inside the light out there that NASA called themselves predicted. They can't even reach this comet to get any information, to gather any type of um uh extraction from it, but they telling you there's a code in a ZTE that matches it, and it's a 911 code in the DNA sequence and makeup of that green comet out there. And here, Brooklyn Tabernacle Choir has a Revelation 911 song. I'm clicking on it, and it's 6 minutes and 49 seconds. What is that in math? Huh? What is that in what is 649? Since those believe in numbers, let me click this Brooklyn Tabernacle song. Enjoy.
I was down to talk to my doctor about Rybelsus.
Ask your healthcare provider about Rybelsus today.
Down. He said,
Wouldn't it be better if a leather holster could lock? With limited carry options, responsible gun owners.
look at them. Look at the commercials. Look at the ads. Look at the ads before a Brooklyn Tabernacle Choir prayer. This man say he was down to talk to his doctor, and then they're gonna go into a guns ad. So anybody that wants to listen to a Brooklyn Tabernacle Choir bring peace twice in a prayer. Singing is praying twice according to Biden. So somebody comes over to Brooklyn Tabernacle and see Revelation 19:1, they may get an ad about pharmaceutical sunshine acts and research and development, because whatever that man just advertised has a whole list of stuff that can kill you, and gun holsters. Before watching Revelations 19:1, Brooklyn Tabernacle Choir, that's what you will get. So don't go clicking the video. I'm doing it. This is a test in research and development. Please, no one click Brooklyn Tabernacle Choirs, because maybe if they go out there and sing, it's going to help raise up what comes before their ads in the Tabernacle algorithm. Something's not right by Brooklyn Tabernacle's light. Gots not to be. I don't know. Because apparently the algorithm not showing peace and love and stuff like it does when you go to say I go over to the Jewish ads. I do. I go over to Torah ads and watch and listen to beings over there. I go over to some Islam um algorithms and go over there and listen to them. I go to Hebrew Israelites, and some of the ads that come through be full, wholesome, uh what you call it, therapy without medication, stuff like that. But you come on Brooklyn Tabernacle Choir and they ads in the algorithm is gun holsters and pharmaceutical medicines. Do not click Holy Tabernacle Choir songs. But I'm gonna play this 19:1 to see what the song be about. Everybody that's probably standing in that choir, look at that. It's a big, I'm going to share the screen. Everybody, this is for testing, research, development, fair use, education, education. They probably on some type of medication, huh? Half of them probably carry gun holsters. Some of them leave right out of service, praising God that's supposed to protect them. 19:1 and going, pulling to making sure their guns still up under their seat. Huh? Half of the people in the audience going home and their refrigerator is half empty. But look at the tabernacle and the light bill that's paid, at the tabernacle. Huh? Let me play this song and see what they talking about. Scamming. Oh, this is my song. Listen, I heard what's his name say, did you ever know the word omnipotent? I was like, oh, he never really read the Bible for real, for real. He just be fronting. Our God, He is wonderful. Hallelujah. Salvation and glory. See all that light? My message is not to those who know they are the light. My message are those who are standing in that choir and don't even realize that they're the light. You're the light of the world, and your light is portraying something wrong. Huh? That's what I see with my eyes. That if you feel like God is omnipotent, and you're singing this prayer of a 911. Your 911 voices should be out there every single time there's an uproar and violence. Because who is going to hold a gun and shoot at people singing such mighty, powerful songs of light? See, I'm just saying. Nobody's getting the message behind the scenes on YouTube. It don't look right. It look like you're advertising for guns and medication. Huh? I wonder if they closed their mouth and sang the song, would it be like meditation, and the light that they're putting out stays in, and then all of a sudden they just transform into something else? Like, let's see. I'm going to sing this song with my mouth closed. Okay, I'm going to let you see them singing it with without sound. And does it look different without hearing them, but just seeing the words? That's the test right now. Let's test it. Let's test it. Let's test it. Let's test it. Hold up. Let me share the screen. Let me share the screen. Let's see. Is this meditation, a test of meditation? Does it look different? Wait, no sound, no sound, no sound, no sound. Wait, there. Now without the ads and just look at the no sound. Does it look like they're being forced? Does it look like a performance? Or does it look like they really mean what they're singing? Now, if I close my eyes and play the song, see, he looked like he mean it with all his heart. See, this is now looking at images. She looked like she mean it with all her heart right there. Look, look. She looked like she thinking about it. Huh? She looked like, I'm just glad to be in the choir. She looked like she mean it with all, look, they look like they mean it. He looked like, I can't wait to get home to eat. See, now if I close my eyes and listen to it without looking at them, look, I can make all type of judgments about what I see, but how do I know what they really singing and what it means when it's coming out their mouth if I'm looking at them? Let me see. Huh? Look, she looked like, when I get to the students, I'm going to teach them about this. Huh? The one with the green. Let's see. Look, she looked like she want to cry. God, I made it another week. Huh? And my tithe is going to help this tabernacle bring peace to the world. Huh? She looked like, I'm singing loud because when I get home, I got to shut up. Huh? Huh? She looked like, I'm glad to get out of the house. Huh? She looked like, I do this all week, every day. I sing like this in my kitchen. I sing like this on the toilet. See, that's looking at images. Look, he looks so happy. He's sweating. He said, I love this, and I'm standing next to the man that I love. That's what it looks like. Huh? How do you know what's coming out of the heart? See that dude again? He looked like he mean it with all his heart. See there? See? This is just looking. He looks like I'm just glad to be in America. So thank you for the chance and opportunity. Huh? He looked like my mama and daddy made me be here. And this one looked like, Lord, thank you for bringing me out of the jails and the hellholes. And I'm here. How do you know what's in the heart of man when they sing? You can make a judgment by looking. Now let's do the experiment and close the eyes. He looked like I'm torn between a boyfriend and a girlfriend. Huh? Huh? Look. My grandson and them making all kind of noise. I'm finna get off of here, but I'm gonna go ahead and release it and not show the screen. Hold up. One more time. Listen now. That's without seeing any of them. Who can judge the heart of man, the light within? Who can do that? Huh? No one can do that. Huh? But they releasing something that they're saying that's going to be able to judge your light. Okay.
I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. I get to it first, got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going. I get to it off the runway. Different incomes, not one way. Living life on a one way. I knew this would happen someday. You can ask my day one day. Cloudy days turn to sun rays. Only way to way up way. Know my way, know my function. I get to it first, do it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going up. Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going. Different summer, different car keys. I'm the life of the party. Might buy a bike like a Harley. Totally do so gnarly. God got me, can't harm me. I got armor and an army. Battle scars, battle smartly. Just forever like a Sharpie. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never